Awakening the five senses, enjoying the aromas, sounds, and tastes of spring. As the icy grip of winter loosens, nature orchestrates a sensory revival that heralds the arrival of spring. This season is not just a visual spectacle of blooming flora, it's an all-encompassing sensory experience that awakens the dormant senses to the joys of rejuvenation. The transition from the cold, barren landscapes to a world brimming with vitality is nothing short of miraculous. Each day lengthens, bringing with it more light and warmth, which coaxes the slumbering seeds to sprout and the bare branches to bud. The air, once crisp and biting, now carries a softness that caresses the skin, promising the comfort of balmy days ahead. Importance of awakening and enjoying the five senses during spring. Spring is a time of renewal, rejuvenation, and awakening. As the barren winter gives way to blooming flowers and chirping birds, it is important to appreciate and enjoy the pleasures offered by our five senses during this magical season. The sense of sight is perhaps the most obvious one when it comes to spring. As the world around us transforms into a vibrant kaleidoscope of colors, it is impossible not to be mesmerized by the beauty of nature. The delicate pink cherry blossoms, the vivid yellow daffodils, and the lush green meadows are a feast for the eyes. Taking the time to observe and appreciate this burst of life is a reminder of the incredible and diverse world we live in. Spring also awakens our sense of smell. The air becomes fragrant with the sweet scent of flowers and the earthy aroma of freshly cut grass. Walking through a blooming garden or a park becomes a sensory experience, with every breath filling our lungs with the delightful and invigorating perfumes of nature. These scents have the ability to transport us to a place of serenity and tranquility, providing a welcome respite from our busy lives. The sense of touch takes on a new dimension during spring. After months of bundling up against the cold, we can finally shed our heavy winter clothes and feel the warm, gentle breeze on our skin. The softness of flower petals, the roughness of tree bark, and the coolness of a stream can all be enjoyed through touch. There is something inherently therapeutic about connecting with nature through the sense of touch, reminding us to slow down and appreciate the simple pleasures that surround us. Spring also offers a respite for our sense of taste. As the days grow longer and warmer, the culinary world explodes with fresh and vibrant produce. Juicy strawberries, crisp lettuce, and succulent asparagus make their appearance, inviting us to indulge in the flavors of the season. Whether it's savoring a refreshing salad, enjoying a fruity dessert, or simply relishing a ripe piece of fruit, spring revives our taste buds and reminds us to nourish our bodies with wholesome, seasonal ingredients. Lastly, spring reawakens our sense of hearing. After the quiet hibernation of winter, the world comes alive with a symphony of sounds. The chirping of birds, the buzzing of bees, and the rustling of leaves create a soothing backdrop to our daily lives. Taking a moment to pause and listen to the harmonious melodies of spring can be incredibly therapeutic, allowing us to reconnect with the world around us and find inner peace. Embracing the vibrant colors of spring. Spring is a season of rebirth and renewal, a time when the world awakens from its wintry slumber. As the days become longer and the temperature rises, nature puts on a spectacular show, painting the world in vibrant colors. It's a mesmerizing sight to behold, and embracing the hues of spring brings a sense of joy and rejuvenation. With the arrival of spring, nature brings forth an explosion of colors. The once barren trees burst into life, donning beautiful blossoms in shades of pink, white, and lavender. The vibrant yellows and purples of daffodils and tulips emerge from the ground, dotting the landscapes like precious jewels. The soft pink and white petals of cherry blossoms flutter in the breeze, creating a whimsical atmosphere. Not only does nature come alive, but gardens also become a sensorial feast for the eyes. Spring flowers such as roses, lilies, and irises adorn the flower beds, adding vibrant splashes of reds, yellows, and blues. These colors not only attract bees and butterflies but also have a positive impact on our well-being. Studies have shown that exposure to the vibrant colors of spring can lift moods and enhance feelings of happiness and positivity. Embracing the vibrant colors of spring can be a transformative experience. As we step outside and witness this natural marvel, we are reminded of the beauty and harmony of our world. The colors of spring serve as a gentle nudge to slow down and appreciate the simple pleasures that life has to offer. They encourage us to savor the moment and find joy in the little things. Beyond nature, embracing vibrant colors in our daily lives can invigorate our spirits and spark creativity. From clothing and accessories to home decor, the choices are endless. Opting for vibrant shades like cheerful yellows, soothing greens, and passionate pinks can infuse our surroundings with a sense of energy and vitality. The colors of spring have the power to transform our environments and ignite a sense of adventure and exploration. Moreover, spring is a season of celebration. Festivals around the world pay homage to the vibrant colors of this time of year. The Holi festival in India, for example, celebrates the arrival of spring by smearing people with vividly colored powders, creating a playful and joyful atmosphere. The explosion of colors during this festival represents the victory of good over evil and the triumph of light over darkness. Listening to the subtle sounds of the season. As winter finally releases its icy grip, a symphony of delicate sounds emerges to greet the arrival of spring. Nature's orchestra begins to play, and if we take a moment to listen, we can be transported to a world of tranquility and renewal. One of the most captivating aspects of spring is the chorus of birdsong that fills the air. Each morning, a melodious tapestry is woven by the feathered virtuosos perched on branches and in hidden alcoves. From the joyous trill of a robin to the haunting call of a mourning dove, the avian voices create a harmony that is unique to this time of year. Close your eyes, and you can almost feel the refreshing breeze carrying the tunes, bringing life and hope to the surroundings. And while the birds certainly claim the spotlight in this symphony, they are not the only performers. Another gentle sound that marks the advent of spring is the rustle of leaves as they awaken from their winter slumber. As the trees proudly unfurl their emerald garb, the delicate whisper of their movement becomes a symphony in itself. It is as if the leaves have their own rhythm, subtly announcing the arrival of new growth and the revival of nature's bounty. Beneath our feet, the ground comes alive with a symphony of its own. The rustling of the grass, the gentle swaying of flowers, and the song of insects all lend their voices to the chorus of spring. It is in these often overlooked sounds that we can truly appreciate the intricate tapestry of nature. The buzzing of bees as they flit from flower to flower, the rhythmic chirping of crickets as they tune up their instruments, and the gentle hum of insects exploring the awakening earth. From the smallest creatures, a profound symphony is created. Delighting in the fragrant scents of the surroundings. The air becomes filled with the delightful sense of spring, as the winter bursts into a new life. The fragrant blossoms of cherry, peach, and magnolia trees emerge, mingling their sweet aromas, creating a symphony of bliss for our olfactory senses. It is a time to step outside, take a deep breath, and revel in the beauty of nature's perfumery. One of the first scents to captivate our noses is that of freshly blooming flowers. Daffodils, tulips, and hyacinths burst forth from the earth, their vibrant colors attracting pollinators and humans alike. Their fragrances waft through the air, infusing it with notes of freshness and purity. Whether you encounter a field of wildflowers or a meticulously cultivated garden, their scents invite you to immerse yourself in their aromatic embrace. Another fragrance that heralds the arrival of spring is that of freshly mowed grass. As lawns awake from their winter slumber, gardeners tend to them with care, creating perfectly trimmed and velvety carpets. The mingling scents of earth, dew, and newly cut grass create an invigorating and rejuvenating aroma, reminiscent of carefree childhood days spent outdoors. As the days grow longer and temperatures rise, the sweet scent of rain showers becomes a frequent visitor. The earth welcomes the water, eager to quench its thirst after the dormancy of winter. After the rain, the air is filled with the unmistakable aroma of petrichor, a pleasing combination of damp soil, ozone, and floral scents. It is a perfume that awakens our senses and stirs feelings of renewal and growth. In addition to the natural fragrances of the season, spring also brings forth culinary delights that tantalize our sense of smell. The delicate aroma of freshly baked bread, souffles rising in the oven, and aromatic herbs like basil and mint transport us to kitchens overflowing with creativity and passion. Farmers' markets bloom with an array of delicious scents: the rich aroma of ripe strawberries, the earthy scent of freshly dug potatoes, and the zesty citrus notes of lemons and oranges. Indulging in the delicious flavors of Eastertime. Spring is a time of rebirth and renewal, a season where nature comes alive again after the long, hibernation-like months of winter. With the blossoming of flowers and the chirping of birds, spring brings a fresh burst of energy and a sense of anticipation. And what better way to celebrate this rejuvenating time of year than by indulging in the delicious flavors that spring has to offer? One of the most iconic flavors of spring is the sweet and tangy taste of fresh berries. As the weather warms up, juicy strawberries, plump blueberries, and succulent raspberries start to grace our grocery store shelves and farmers' markets. These vibrant fruits not only add a burst of color to our meals but also provide a plethora of health benefits. Packed with antioxidants and vitamins, berries are not only delicious but also a nutritious addition to any springtime dish, whether it be a refreshing fruit salad, a delectable pie, or even a homemade jam. Another seasonal favorite that tantalizes our taste buds in spring is the earthy and slightly bitter taste of asparagus. These slender, vibrant green spears are the epitome of freshness, heralding the arrival of this green and lively season. Asparagus not only adds flavor to our meals but also provides a host of health benefits. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as antioxidants, this vegetable can boost our immune system and support overall good health. Whether steamed, grilled, roasted, or incorporated into a savory tart, asparagus is a must-have ingredient for any springtime feast. Spring also brings an abundance of delicate and aromatic herbs that add a burst of flavor to our dishes. From the refreshing aroma of basil and mint to the slightly spicy kick of chives and dill, these herbs bring an invigorating freshness to our cooking. Whether sprinkled over a salad, mixed into a dressing, or used to season a roast chicken, herbs elevate the flavors of our meals, making them even more enjoyable. Lastly, let's not forget the delectable fruits that are synonymous with spring. Luscious peaches, fragrant apricots, and ripe cherries signify the arrival of warmer temperatures and sunny days. These fruits not only satisfy our sweet tooth but also provide natural sugars and essential vitamins. Whether enjoyed on their own, blended into a refreshing smoothie, or baked into a mouth-watering pie, these springtime fruits bring a burst of sweetness that perfectly complements the season. Feeling the gentle breeze of the vernal season. There's something magical about feeling the gentle breeze of spring. It's as if nature is awakening from its deep slumber, ready to embrace a new beginning. As the winter frost and chilly winds gradually dissipate, the arrival of spring brings with it a sense of hope and rejuvenation. With each passing day, the sun shines a little brighter, casting its warm rays upon the earth. The air, once cold and biting, now carries a delicate hint of floral scents, hinting at the blooming flowers and blossoming trees that lie ahead. The gentle breeze that caresses your skin feels like a tender kiss, whispering promises of brighter days and new possibilities. As you step outside, a symphony of sounds greets your ears. The rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the distant hum of bees scurrying from flower to flower create a harmonious melody dancing on the air. It's as if nature itself is celebrating the arrival of this beautiful season. The cool breeze brushes through your hair, gently tugging at your clothes. It's a reminder that change is inevitable, just like the shifting seasons. The winter storms may have left their mark, but now, the soft touch of spring is here to heal and soothe. It's a gentle nudge to let go of the past and embrace the present moment. With the arrival of spring, life seems to burst forth from every corner. The barren branches of trees slowly start to sprout fresh green leaves, filling the landscape with vibrant colors and renewed energy. The ground, once frozen and lifeless, awakens with a carpet of delicate wildflowers and verdant grasses. Nature's palette transforms as blossoms paint the world in soft hues of pink, white, and lavender, instilling a sense of joy and awe. The Renpho Smart Air Purifier is a beacon of modern technology designed to enhance the sensory experience of spring. With its advanced 4-stage filtration system, including a true HEPA H13 filter, it captures 99.97% of airborne pollutants, ensuring that the air you breathe is as pure as nature intended. This purification process can significantly heighten your sense of smell, allowing the delicate fragrances of spring flowers to permeate your living space without competition from less pleasant odors. The purifier operates at a whisper-quiet level as low as 22 dB, preserving the tranquil sounds of spring. You can enjoy the chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves without the intrusive noise of traditional air purifiers. Its quiet efficiency supports a restful deep sleep mode, ensuring that the soothing sounds of the night can lull you into a peaceful slumber. Moreover, the Renpho Smart Air Purifier's role in eliminating allergens like pollen can help you taste the season's freshness more vividly. By reducing the irritation that allergies can cause, you're free to savor the zesty flavors of spring produce and the sweetness of the air after a rejuvenating rain. In terms of touch, the purifier's ability to maintain a clean environment means that surfaces remain dust-free longer, allowing the soft textures of spring like the smoothness of flower petals or the lushness of green grass to be experienced without the gritty interference of dust particles.